What is up, everybody? It's Sam, and we are back with the final episode of season 1, which is crazy.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. All signs are kind of pointing to this needs to be the end of season 1. Because life is busy, and James has been on this podcast 5 episodes in a row.
That's true.
And that's all right. But yeah, I don't know. We were maybe going to do next week because of how that's July. And then it just needed to be this week. And that's okay. And here we are. And I think that's okay.
Episode 32.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
Haven't missed one.
Haven't
every
missed a
Tuesday.
single one. That's because I live with you and you sit down and record these with me. But yeah, no, it is awesome. And I'm just excited. I'm excited for a break and not in like a bad way. I think it'll just be a good... Well, yes, you have heard me say on every episode recently, life has been just fucking busy.
That's true.
So we're just ready for 5 weeks of pure bliss.
Summer vacation, baby.
Yeah. And you guys deserve it, and I deserve it, and we're just going to have a sweet little break, and then we're going to be back and better than ever. That's the plan. Come the first week of August.
Let's go.
So that's what we're doing. But before we move on, we had basically a mid-year check-in to do, which is to check on our 2021 intentions. And I have to say, I haven't pulled this list out probably since we recorded our episode. And this is a little bit of a gut check for me because I don't think I'm doing fucking any of these right now. So that's a shame. But but it's okay. That's why you check in midway. Because you know what a lot of people do? They set their intentions for the year or their New Year's resolutions or whatever the fuck, and then they probably don't even think about them. And then all of a sudden, they didn't achieve any of their goals.
Right, a little pit stop.
Yeah.
See how we're doing.
And we're doing bad. Well, how about you?
I'm doing bad. I just pulled them up. I'm not doing great.
Yeah. Fucking same. Well, my very first one was to get better at spending time alone, which, like, in some ways, I feel like I've gotten better, or at least, like, because a part of that was to stop complaining about being alone.
Yeah.
But I'm also, like, not alone as much because everything's open again.
Yeah, you don't even need to do that one anymore.
Yeah. I mean, like, I still don't have, like, friends, really. I mean, I have, like, a few, like, just, like, here.
In Madison, yeah.
Yeah.
They're still all gone.
But, like, I've been able to actually go and see everybody.
Right.
So I don't feel quite as lonely.
That's great.
But it's not really my doing. I mean, I guess it is.
Yeah. I hear you.
What do you think? Have I gotten better about the complaining?
Yeah, I think you were pretty good.
I think I was at a low point in my life.
I mean, yeah, it was a weird time. Maybe not the best to be trying to get better at being alone.
Yeah.
Just because things were sad in general.
I mean...
At least we had each other.
Yeah. Well, you were so sick of me, but that's true.
No, I'm definitely really thankful that we had each other during the pandemic.
Same. I love you so much.
That would have been very hard, I think, to get through alone. So I definitely salute the people who did, and I hope that the country reopening is a good thing for you.
Definitely same. But yeah, I don't know. Otherwise, and like part of that for me, I said was pick up hobbies. I don't know. Do I have any new hobbies? I don't know if I do.
New hobbies.
I feel like I've dropped a few of my hobbies. I don't have time for hobbies.
Yeah. Work has kind of been your hobby.
Yeah, that's a lame hobby.
Yeah. I don't really know if I have like a counter part to that intention, or like I didn't really list that because I'm pretty good at that, I guess.
Okay. Then what's yours?
My first one was to make more art and be more consistent at practicing things, which I've been practicing piano a bit and practicing like training my ear. So I'm pleased with that one a little bit. That's probably like the only one I've like been decent at. But I still need to like practice playing piano more. I want to get better at like guitar, or like start to learn guitar more. But
You
looking at the rest of
this,
huh?
You specifically mean instruments?
No, I said like get better. I haven't been doing photos as much, so that's
nothing to take pics of.
Yeah. But now that it's nice out, I want to bust the cameras out more.
Yeah.
Music, as far as like composing music and songs, kind of. I've been so busy that it's hard to like make music.
We have been so fucking busy. That's our excuse.
Yeah. That's probably gonna be our excuse for every single thing on here.
This next one I've actually been achieving, but not because I'm actually not really on purpose. My screen time has been way down, and I spend less time on my phone, but that's because I don't even have time to respond to anybody's text message because I'm staring at my computer all day.
Yeah.
My God, life, man. What a joke.
See, I think that was part of my like be healthier one, and I don't know if I'm really healthier.
Yeah, my next one was exercise consistently and get outside more. I feel like we're getting outside sometimes, but I haven't exercised in probably 3 months. I literally haven't had like a purposeful exercise in 3 months or more. I don't know. Yeah. Besides like walks.
Did you guys sign up for the half marathon yet?
No, and I need to just to get my ass out the door. I don't know what is going on.
Yeah, you're busy.
It probably hasn't been quite that long. But I should look at the last time I did a run on Strava. I would be embarrassed to tell you.
Yeah. It
was probably one of the last runs we did. When did you last go for a run? That's the last time I went for a goddamn run.
Damn, a long time ago.
Yeah.
Thinking honestly, probably like a month and a half.
Okay, see? That's not the best. That's not the best.
Could be worse.
I just feel like I'm honestly in awful shape right now for like, I just sit. All I do is sit.
The only, like, I'm definitely not on a better sleep schedule. I have like little sub notes.
I put that one down as well.
Yeah, I'm definitely not for healthier in general. Definitely not on a better sleep schedule. I have been working out a little bit, just doing like the little interval shit in front of a computer. He does
this 20-minute workout he likes to do in our bedroom.
Yeah, I literally just look up 20-minute workout, no equipment on YouTube. But it's just like a way to actually try to see if I can do it consistently.
Well, that's like I need to stop because like whatever, I don't know. I feel like I make fun of you for doing that sometimes.
Yeah.
But like here I am sitting on my ass, so.
That's what I'm just like, I don't, 20
something.
minutes, like if I can't do 20 minutes, what can I do? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's kind of my thought process on that. We haven't really been doing yoga.
No, I haven't done yoga in forever. We were on that train probably even around the time that we wrote this and we're not even doing that. I don't do shit.
But that's also a good one for winter.
Yoga.
As far as like, just like at home. I mean, obviously hot yoga is like a cool specific studio setting, but
I prefer normal room temp yoga actually. I think it's
really.
I just hate being hot.
Oh, I've only done hot yoga a few times, but I really liked it just because it was so intense. It's just really gets you going, gets you sweating.
To me, yoga is not supposed to be intense. It's supposed to be relaxing.
I feel you. I guess my point was with the nice weather, it's like, why would we do yoga right now?
Yeah, we could do it outside.
Yeah, I would do some shit like that. Where is that? Orton Park that they have like?
Yeah, Wednesdays at 6 p.m.
Yeah, we always see those signs.
Well, yeah, I have to get on a better sleep schedule / schedule in general, in parentheses, morning person. That's not really happening. I definitely wake up earlier now, but that's just also because I start work earlier.
Yeah.
But I get up when work is starting. Like I get up and I sit down at my desk.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to start. I think what I said was I'll get up with you, and I definitely don't do that. So
you definitely sure don't. And I wake you up every morning at like 10 or 11.
Not 11.
Sometimes 11.
Rarely. It's like 9 or 10.
It's like 10.
Something to work on.
Aren't these all? This is going to be a big fat bummer of an episode.
Yeah, for real. You guys just hear us fail at everything. We definitely haven't been cooking more.
No.
Now that things are open, we're just fucking going out to get food.
We love a restaurant moment.
Yeah, that's what we've been craving.
It is nice. I love going to restaurants. I need to probably stop spending my money quite so fast. Here I am thinking I'm a big time saver, and now it's
Nope.
Sayonara. So yeah, we'll see. How about this one though? Because this was a part of that. Is get better at eating leftovers. I feel like are we doing that?
I feel like in general.
I think the main reason we're doing that right now is because we're not going to the fucking grocery store.
Like we have to.
Yeah.
That's actually all the food we have.
There's nothing else. Yeah.
So in a way, that's a win, I guess.
I also said eat more veggies. I don't know. Have I been ordering more veggies? I feel like no.
I don't know.
I don't think I'm doing awful at my veggie intake, but I also don't think I'm like 50% greens or, whatever my plate is supposed to be.
We don't get the worst food when we go out. We get normal food.
And like if we do bullshit. That, I get sick of it. Like if we like have like if I eat too much fried food, I don't know. I get so tired of that. Like
on a rare road trip or something, we'll get McDonald's and it always just hurts our stomachs.
Yeah, right, exactly. Then we feel absolutely terrible. I said Read more. Definitely not doing that.
Yeah, I was just reading that one on my list too. Yeah. Haven't read anything.
Haven't read a book. That's not true. I read a little bit. I've been reading a little bit when I'm on my flights or whatever, but
yeah.
I blame book club. We haven't met in a while.
That's your excuse. I should maybe try to do a book club with the friends.
Yeah, it's harder than you think.
I'm sure it is, yeah.
I mean, the main reason we didn't meet for our last one was just because shit was open. Everyone was busy.
Yeah. I mean, we had that like little movie night going with our family for COVID,
yeah,
kind of.
We haven't been doing that
because my brother's out in New York, so it was a nice way to like Zoom with the family. We were doing that maybe once every other week. And we just kind of unofficially declared that it's over for now because people are too busy.
Well, and we can see almost all of them now. You know, except Paul.
That was a big part of it. Yeah, it's tough.
We're not doing that. That's great. I haven't had time though.
I definitely want to read. I don't know, like.
Me too. It sounds so nice to just read. I saw
really
those people
nice.
Reading the other day. Okay. The other day we were at Cora. Love that fucking place. Amazing breakfast sandwiches.
Great stuff.
Amazing staff. Amazing vibes. And there was this, I don't know, couple or friends or a pair of humans sitting there just like reading. How nice. You guys just have the time to just sit in a public place and read a book?
Yeah.
That's really something.
It sounds amazing.
That sounds fucking awesome. I couldn't get over it. I was like, wow, I want to do that so bad.
You were even saying you wanted to like be studying.
I'm something about seeing those two people and whatever drink you had, like a chai latte, giving me very much fall. I just like wanted to be cozied up in a cafe all day long where you get like 10 coffees, you're cramming for an exam, maybe not even an exam because studying for an exam is boring. So you're doing something else like homework that you like doing. You're writing a cool paper that you're passionate about. Maybe you're even doing something for your extracurriculars. Moda.
Right. Yeah, there you go.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, it's a vibe. I just don't miss school, so that's I guess what I was hyper fixating on, but yeah.
I think I do miss school.
I cannot see why.
I don't miss certain parts, but I like learning and being in a cafe.
Yeah, I love learning. Learning is like my favorite thing to do. School's just bad at teaching.
Not really for my subjects.
Can't relate.
I want to read about. I was even saying I would go and work in a public place. I haven't done that really, and like I don't know, but like I can't. I have meetings all day.
Right. Yeah, you don't have the background noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I said I wanted to make new friends. I'm not going to say I like haven't. I made some new coworker friends. I mean, we haven't hung out a ton because of how I've only just started meeting them IRL.
Yeah.
Plus, Mikey, shout out. She's been doing some Bumble BFF, and then I go on the Bumble BFF dates with her, and I make friends. She's doing all of the hard work.
Right.
But I profit from new friendships.
Yeah, yeah.
I love meeting people, so that one's not very hard for me. And if they don't like me, it's their loss. I'm funny, cool, smart, nice, pretty, all of the good things that you could want in a friend. But I don't know. I haven't I've also been, part of the back half was be better about keeping up with old ones, and now things are open and we've been able to go see people.
Yeah, fully hang out. So that's happening.
Yeah.
So
there's one.
Right. We got one. Trying to get better at just like talking to people and sparking conversations with people. Definitely COVID focused.
Yeah.
Now I'm able to just
like
go hang out with them.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I'm still not the best about like FaceTiming my friends who I can't see.
Yeah.
But like the nice part is, and I have been reassured about this in the last couple months, is that when I do see them in real life, it feels like I just saw, everything's back to normal.
I saw a friend who moved away like 3 years ago, and it felt like I saw him last week. It was awesome. He came into town, picked up right where we left off.
That's nice.
Yeah, it felt really good.
Who?
Blake.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's so nice.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I didn't realize it had been that long, but I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it was 3 or 4 years maybe even. So
yeah, I mean, that's how it was with my study abroad friends.
Yeah, right.
4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Besides Molly.
You just right back into it.
Yeah. Felt like it was 2017 again.
And that's why the whole like COVID reopening makes so much sense to me, because people are like, yeah, we're getting right back into the swing of things really quickly. It's like, I mean, this was all you were doing your whole entire life. So
yeah.
One little weird year makes sense that it would just kind of go away quickly.
Yeah. Also, fuck it. Nobody wants to ever. Everyone's ready for anything else.
Yeah. No. Yeah. We don't want to think about it anymore. So.
Well, we've got that one going for us.
Yeah.
Again, not really by any circumstance of our own, but that's okay. My next one was freelance / follow my creative endeavors more. I'm definitely not writing at all. Haven't in months. Don't have the time. Oh, dang it. And this makes me want to. I said I would really like to be published in a major publication. That's still true. And I said I'd like to get paid more for my writing, which, not happening.
Yeah. Well, new job at least.
I guess.
Okay, I said earlier that I didn't see a counterpart to your being better at being alone, but I do have better partner here, so how am I doing on that front?
To me?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you're great. Wait, why? I feel like we didn't need that one. Were we going through something?
No, I think that was just like because you were saying that you need to get better at spending time alone, like maybe I was being
that was a struggle for us.
Yeah, just kind of like finding that balance. But if you're calling that a win, I'll take it.
I also think I'm now busier than you.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it kind of flip-flopped.
Yeah. So again, maybe not by circumstance of your own.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm just kidding. I love you so much. I'm thankful for you.
Good to hear. I'm thankful for you too.
Well, the next one on my list, I said make time for gratitude. I even put journal ? I'm
really?
not journaling.
No.
But I wouldn't say I'm ungrateful. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm happy. Think the world is open and.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you've been appreciating your new responsibilities with work and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, despite being insanely fucking busy. So.
Right. I think that's gratitude.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I feel like you're throwing me a bone a little bit, but I will take it.
No, I mean it. I mean, it's not been the easiest thing ever, but I don't know. Seems like you're appreciative.
I'm not journaling, so.
Yeah, okay. Something to work on.
I still don't know how I feel about journaling because it kind of sounds nice, but for one, does anyone actually go back and read that shit? Is that not at all the point?
Yeah, it wasn't in a actual book, but I was doing a little journal thing a year or two ago, just in my iPhone at the end of the night. I was thinking about that too, and it's it's definitely not the point to
read
go
it
back.
again.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just for the exercise, to make you write it down and actually think about it even.
Right, just that time of reflection.
Yeah. Fine, then I'm back on board.
Yeah.
Maybe it's still cool.
I have here, get better at chess. I definitely haven't kept up with chess, so.
Again, very busy.
Yeah, very busy.
Chess is a luxury.
Yeah, sure. I'll still play with my dad on the chess app every once in a while, but.
Well, I'm surprised that you still play at all, honestly. I feel I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how much I explained.
That's any game. It just kind of,
that's
comes
true.
and goes. So the next one on my list is learn Spanish / get better at Spanish. And then under that, I put practice weekly. We are not doing that.
Ooh, we are definitely not doing that.
Yeah.
We should.
I would agree. But we weren't going to the DR, obviously, this year.
Yeah.
The incentive was a little bit lower.
Right. That's fair.
Because I knew I wasn't going to have to be speaking it anytime soon.
Yeah.
You need to just start talking to me in Spanish.
Maybe okay, so I feel like I've had that with past roommates too. It's we should try speaking Spanish every once in a while. It's but anytime you just start saying some shit in Spanish, you just sound like an idiot. If I just started talking to you in Spanish right now, you'd just be shut the fuck up.
I think I would just get pissed at you and be talk to me in English right now.
Yeah. So that one's always pretty much impossible.
Well, I don't know how else to get better about it. I need to play my Duolingo app. I guarantee you if I look at my phone right now, it just would have the little you need to download this app again symbol. That's how.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm sure. That's how long it's probably been since I've opened it up.
It was a sub point, but I think the last one I haven't really touched on is just I guess it's part of reading, and it was part of the yoga thing. I just never really have quiet moments. I'm just always trying to get something done. So I need to get better at relaxing. I don't know if I need to meditate or some shit, but
Yeah, I don't really understand meditation. I think everyone does it differently, and I don't really get the point. Like, I don't get what it actually is, because it's not, I don't know. Everyone's got their own way.
Yeah, there's a ton of different ways to meditate.
I don't think I have a single one of those nailed down.
Like, it's not, I don't know, there's not really like a set way to do it. I'm sure there's a million ways, but I just want to find like moments to relax more. Like,
yeah, me too.
more purposefully, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
After I'm done with work, I'm either like trying to work on something or meeting up with somebody or going to the grocery store or some shit. Now it's like, I feel like I'm still moving at 1,000 miles per hour. So I need to relax.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Life's busy. Life sucks. That's what I've been saying.
That's what we've been thinking about.
Well, that's why I have this podcast, folks. Well, the very last one I had on my list was to keep this podcast going, and that's ironic because we're about to take a 5-week break.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We should be proud of ourselves. 32 in a row. That's pretty good.
Yeah, weekly. I'm doing a weekly podcast. Are you guys doing a weekly podcast? I didn't fucking think so.
Damn. I don't know if you're supposed to say that. That's bogus. Some of your listeners might be.
Okay, well, in that case, drop the link. I'd love to listen.
There you go.
I have been listening to more podcasts again.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. Chelsea Handler just came out with hers. It's so funny.
Is that your idol?
Kinda. Don't tell her. No, I'm just kidding. You guys can. I want to be on her podcast. You can like call in and be on it, and that's what I want for me. But it's like advice based. The whole plot is like she loves giving advice, even though she probably shouldn't be giving anyone advice.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
And then they have all these like different little. Like the first couple episodes came out right around Mother's Day, so then they were talking to like moms. I don't know. The whole premise is funny, and you can just like call in or you like write in, and then if they pick you, they'll like literally call you and give you advice on the pod. That's fucking awesome. So
yeah,
I have to figure out what episode I can fit into. So
with any of these, are you trying to pivot or something? Did you write? I didn't write down like new intentions or anything.
I didn't write down new ones. That's a good. Do you have any? Like, I'm trying to think if I have any.
I definitely don't. I don't think some of these apply anymore. So I guess those like, you know what I mean?
Like what?
Just like with trying to keep in touch with people, like as far as like because of COVID.
See, but I feel like the kind of like in my head, in my thinking when I was writing that one down was because during COVID, I was doing it a little bit more because the only way to communicate with anyone was FaceTime. And now I should still be trying to keep up with the people I don't see.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And I'm definitely not. So
in that way, I guess I'm trying to pivot into seeing the people I can see and still tie. Yeah, I guess. So it remains for some people.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like all of these, I'm glad I don't have to get that much better at spending time alone because I'm not going to be forced to be by myself all the time. Again, though, I was even thinking the other day because I saw someone out to eat by themselves and like at an actual sit down place.
Yeah.
And like now that things are opening back up, you can still be alone and out in public. And I'm so bad about that. And I've gotten so much worse about that than I used to do things like that. Maybe I wouldn't necessarily go to a sit-down place where you're being waited on, but like I would go to a cafe or like, you know, when I was in study abroad, I did everything alone because I was alone.
Right.
But I'm so guilty about that now, or maybe that's not the right word, but like I have you. I do everything with you.
Yeah.
And I love doing things with you, but I should get better about doing things by myself.
Yeah. It's hard to like fit in stuff like that now too. I mean, maybe that's just like the underlying like result of
the problem here, folks, is that we're busy.
Yeah, we're just busy.
But I mean, it is like that's like now something like that is intimidating to me almost.
Yeah.
In a bad way. Like I should be fine going and doing something like that alone.
Sure, I see what you're saying. I
like myself. I don't know.
Right. Stuff like that just takes so much more, like, I guess, intention.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because that's what these words are, or these ideas are. But, like, you have to, like, seek that out. You know what I mean? It takes effort.
I mean, even just, like, I probably, if I just, like, was here on a day that you weren't home, I probably wouldn't leave the house, really, unless I had a plan to go do something with someone else. Like I wouldn't just like go for a walk alone or go to a park and sit by myself. Like I just don't do those things anymore because I know tomorrow you'll be back home and we could just do it together.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's tough.
That's something I really admire in other people, and I want to get better about it.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
when
same.
I was good at it, because I kind of was just forced to be, because I wasn't going to sit in my crummy little flat all day during study abroad when I'm literally in London. I'm going to go experience it. Like, why don't I do that now? Like, I would take like an hour bus ride just to go to check out some like cool neon light exhibit. Like,
That's awesome.
I would never do that now.
Yeah. Yeah, like the way that I'm good at being alone is I can just like kind of zone out and like work on music or like game, but I definitely can't, I don't know, I'm not good at that either, like going and doing something
By myself.
out in public where you can kind of just relax. So that's definitely something I could work on too.
Yeah. That's something I think is so awesome in other people. I don't know why it's so hard for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's just because I'm lucky enough I don't have to be alone that often.
Yeah, it definitely is intimidating.
Yeah. That's so interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people are bad about that, though.
Yeah, I mean, we're social creatures.
Plus, like, you're just going to, like, half the time if I am alone in a public place, even if it's just, like, you leave my side for 5 minutes to go, I don't know, throw some shit out, I go on my phone.
Yeah. That's definitely something I still need to work on, like, very much so. I'm very bad about that.
Yeah. It's hard.
It is. I just, like, need a constant distraction.
The world is distracting. You can look around, you know? Like, I don't know why I don't.
Yeah, it's true.
And like they always say, when you work at a restaurant, if you're going to seat somebody who's sitting by themselves, you always need to put them by a window or someplace nice because those are the people who are going to be looking around. They're going to be paying the most attention. You need to serve them better than you would a couple who has a distraction, you know, like.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Like those people are the ones who are paying attention. Interesting. I don't know. I wonder if people have gotten worse about that. I don't know.
Or better because they've been alone?
No, I mean because of phones.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sure that's...
Probably worse.
Oh, yeah. I mean, in general, human attention spans are definitely terrible now because of phones. Everything's so immediate. You can just get anything you want.
But it's not so much of an attention span thing. It's just like you don't have to actually even be alone if you don't want to be because you could be on your phone.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like the social... Like if you're on social media, you don't feel alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know... You could be actively in a text conversation, you know, like, I don't know.
That's true.
Just interesting to think about, but that is something I want to work on. I guess it's not. So then I still need to get better at spending time alone, just out in public.
Okay. Deal.
Although, yeah, I don't know when I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We're going to try to find the time to do all of these things. It's so, like, I really need to hear from somebody who works a lot how they also exercise and get good sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Who fits it all in? Who has the social life, the job, the sleep schedule?
Nah, man, you got to pick two, you know. You've seen that triangle.
Yeah, what two do I have? I guess right now I have a job and a social life.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, you just don't get enough sleep, is that what you're saying? I guess there's like sleep mixed with like exercise and like healthier habits or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I would say I'm not picking that one.
Yeah. That's
I feel
fair.
like I'm burning the candle at both ends a little bit right now. Like I'm fucking tired.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm kind of, I don't know. I love doing stuff on the weekends, but our weekends I felt so busy. Just like they're just gone in a flash because there's plans, which is good. And I'm thankful for in a lot of ways too, of course, but double-edged sword.
Seriously. You guys gotta stop inviting me to shit.
Yeah, man.
Because I'm not about to say no.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think we talked about that a little bit, but you can't say it's. I'm not saying no to anything now.
Yeah.
Like, I want to hang out.
Yeah,
I have to stop. I haven't been like planning stuff as much these last couple weeks because I have felt a little overwhelmed. Like I'm trying to, like I want to see as many people as possible, but some of it has to wait.
And I feel like, I don't know, I was just gobbling it all up because I wanted to be out and about doing things. And now I'm like, I just kind of want no one to text me for 5 days.
Yeah, for real.
Is that all right? Can you guys just not text me for the next 5 days?
After that 5 days, we're back at it.
Yeah, hit me up. What are you doing this weekend? So, yeah, and I definitely do want to keep this podcast going. I was intending to do seasons no matter what. So I think it's going to look like this from now on, where I take a little time off in the summer, usually the July month, because for one, all of you beautiful, wonderful folks are probably going on your summer vacations. I don't know. Things are just busy in July.
Yeah.
It's also my birthday.
Wow.
So you can't reach me. I'm turning 25. Yeah, I just feel like that's like the summer period where everyone like, are you even listening to my podcast right now? I don't know. You know, it's busy.
For real.
And so that's totally fine. And I get that. And I want you to be busy. I want you to eat it up. I want you to love it. And then I'll see you in August when you get kind of like those fall Sunday scaries. I'll be there. And then again, I'm going to have shorter seasons from now on. So I am also going to be taking some time off in winter. And that is, again, right around the holidays, super busy. I know you won't be listening to my podcast around then.
You better not be.
You better fucking not be. And yeah, I think that's just going to be good for everyone involved.
I think it's a good schedule.
I'm excited about it. And I just think that's a little bit more realistic for me. Plus, then I have these, like end goals in mind.
Right, yeah. We started in December or November or something, so it wouldn't have made sense. So
yeah, we're 30 some episodes in, and we are just doing the damn thing.
For real, pretty epic.
It is epic. I'm really enjoying it. I'm gonna keep doing it. If you want to be on my podcast, hit me up. Otherwise, I'm contacting you. I'll be contacting you. Is what I'll be doing. I'm still going to record during this time because, of course, the goal will be to get ahead. So it's not like I'm not going to be doing anything. And I have some fun little ideas for my next season as well. And I'm not going to spill the beans because that would be lame. So you guys have to wait to find out. I know the anticipation will be killing you. But I do have some fun ideas. I'm excited. And I also just kind of need to get like my fucking life together. I don't know. All of a sudden we're busy. Mm-hmm. It's all I've been talking about.
Yeah.
So now we're going to take this time to try and be a little less busy.
What if you can't talk about being busy when you come back? Impossible.
I can't make that promise. What if I couldn't? I don't know if I could do that. I honestly have no idea. Well, unless like I'm not as busy.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Which would be nice. Or if I can, if you guys have like any type of like how to manage your life types of tips, tricks, let me fucking know because right now my life is managing me.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's happening.
Damn.
And I would like to flip the script a little bit. I don't know if it's possible because I don't know if there is such a thing as a work-life balance. Also, that should just be a life balance. Like work shouldn't be 50%.
Yeah, it's true.
So that's actually a super fucked up saying.
Something to think about.
And during these 5 weeks, maybe I need to get back on some of these intentions. I need to live a little bit more intentionally.
Yeah.
That's what we need to do.
Fuck yeah.
We're going to the grocery store tomorrow. All right?
Okay.
We're going to the grocery store.
We're going to start cooking some shit.
And we're cooking some shit. I'm going to sleep at 9 p.m. tonight, maybe.
Oh, my God.
Okay, maybe 10.
Yeah, it's 8:20.
Oh, that's so true.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe 11.
There you
and maybe I'll read a book. You know, who knows?
Hell yeah.
We'll see. I actually have a couple more things I have to get done.
I actually have to get back to work.
So, yeah, we're miserable, but it's all right. No, I'm
no,
just
we're
kidding.
not. That's terrible.
We're just busy. We're overwhelmed, but sometimes we are enjoying it.
Yeah.
We're seeing a lot of people.
Yeah, I would say overwhelmed is an accurate word.
We're overwhelmed.
I'm overwhelmed. At all times.
Right now, especially. But I love you guys, and I just want to say thank you so much for being a part of this season 1. I love you. Thank you for listening. I don't know. This is just so special. I love doing this. This is like the one thing I have stuck to out of all, my intentions was this one. That's kind of cool. And I'm not a quitter. I'm just taking a break, okay? Other podcasters that I love dearly do this, so I heard it was cool, so I'm doing it.
Right.
But I plan on keeping my social media active. I'll be on there chatting with you guys. If you don't already, you can follow my podcast on Instagram at Pessimistic at Best. In addition to that, if you really want to get involved, which, now might not be the best time, I guess, but you can become a member of my Patreon. And for my current subscribers, I will be pausing July. Don't you fret. But then we're back at it in August. And on there, I put out exclusive content, including bloopers reels, monthly bonus episodes, And then, of course, I have my top tier patron subscribers who get their very own podcast shout outs for being such beautiful, wonderful, fabulous superstars. So right now, that is Davis. Davis, I love you so much. Thank you for being my number one fan.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Some might say. And I have to get him on my podcast. That's happening.
Oh, hell yeah.
So Davis, are you listening? So that's a great way to get involved and to just show me how much you love me to the bottom of your core with your hard-earned American dollars. Also, a cheaper way is to like, rate, review, subscribe. Any of those are really good, or all of them, depending on the platform you're on.
Share.
Yes. Share me on your fucking Instagram story.
Yeah.
Do it.
Tell your mom about us.
I dare you. Tell your mom. You should tell her, though, it is explicit.
True.
It is explicit.
Tell your sister.
Tell your sister.
Tell your brother.
If she's cool. So tell everyone you know, and then I don't know, like re-listen to your favorite epis in case if you missed me. That's what you can do if you missed me. They're not going anywhere. So that's what you can do. Instant replay. Otherwise, that's that. And I hope you have a fabulous July. If you forget to wish me happy birthday, I will hold it against you. It's not for a while. I'm going to be honest. It's not till July 23rd. But I'm turning 25. It's kind of a big deal. Might have a panic attack. Who knows? We'll see. So that's what I'm doing this month. And I hope you guys have plans. And if you don't, you can re-listen to every single episode.
There you go.
That should take you literally exactly through the month.
Right.
An episode a day. You're welcome. Okay, love you guys so much. And I'll talk to you in August.